Hi everyone, welcome to HTML Bootcamp Session 4. Today we are going to see few HTML tags which we'll be using under body container. First we'll be executing one simple HTML code. Then we'll see about Whitespace, how it works. Then we'll see about the line break. And then we'll be seeing how to write and comment in HTML code, and at last we'll be seeing some other useful HTML characters entity. So let's begin today's session. Last time we have already seen the basic structure of HTML. We have seen that HTML basic structure is divided into three parts. One is with HTML. Under HTML there will be head section and then body section. And in today's practical session we'll be seeing some text which will be executing or writing under body section. So let's begin. We'll go to our editor, which is Sublime editor. We have already executed this particular code. Again, if you want to execute it, you have seen under title whatever we are writing, it will get displayed. Under body you can write anything, so I'm writing hello world. Save it, you can directly open it. So the home page which you are seeing right now here, it's because of the title. So under title tag you have mentioned the name as a home page, so this is the reason it's coming. And you have written hello world in body part, so this is the reason you are seeing that it's been written under body part. So I hope you know the basic structure of HTML. So we can start our first topic, which will be non-breaking space, which is also, we can say, it's been represented as ampersand NBSB. So what happens generally if I give a space here, hello world, I'm giving lot many spaces here and then saving it again going to and again trying to refresh it, you can see nothing is happening. So under body I'm writing hello world and then I have given impulse of spaces, but in the actual browser when I'm trying to execute it, I can only see there is only one space. So if I have given 10 space, 9 space has been omitted and I can only see one space. So what to do in this case? So there is an element which we can say like, which is ampersand NBSP. So NBSP is a non-breaking space. It add real spaces to your text. So two words separated by a non-breaking space will stick together and will not break into new line. It will just add space to your text. So if I return hello world and if I return NBSP, so it will give me an space. So if I save it, if I again go back, so you can see one space has been added. Same way I will just copy, I will just put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 space. I will save it, I will again come back and you can see 10 space has been added. If I again want to enter more space, save it, again come back, you can see more space has been added. So this is the way how NBSB work. So I hope you are clear with this thing. In order to add space in between two words or in between something, you need to add NBSB. NBSB NB stand for non-breaking and SP stand for space. So non-breaking space. Okay, clear? Then we go with our second point. Now if I am writing hello world, so this I have written hello world, and I'm pressing enter, and then I'm writing something else like hello HTML, and let's see what will happen now. Oh, everything has been written in same line, but I have press enter, I went to second line, then it should get displayed in the same way. If I'm entering something else, my name Ankit Sharma, let's see what will happen. Oh, so everything is getting displayed in one single line, so there is no line break. So in such a case, there is another tag which is used, which is known as br tag. br tag, and we used to represent it in this way, br. So this tag is known as a single line break tag, or which we say br tag. It is not a pair tag. That means it does not have a closing or opening tag. So here you can see this was a pair tag, head one, so it open and close, so that was a pair, opening and closing. Body also opening and closing, but here what you are seeing, there is no closing, correct? So it's also known as an empty tag, which means that it does not have any end tag, and this particular tag is used to enter line break. So let's see, if I have written br here, what will happen? Let's go to browser. Oh, now I can see after hello world there is a line break. If I again want to give one more line break, can I write one more line break, save it, go back to browser? Yes, it's working absolutely fine. I can put few more break line. We can say break line or line break, it depends upon you what you want to spell. So 4 line break, and let's see what will happen now. Okay, so what we have understand with this tag is that this particular br tag is used to enter line break. One single br tag is to insert a single line break. If you are entering 4 line break, that means there will be 4 line. After that another code will be written. Now again hello HTML. So if you are going here and seeing hello HTML and Ankit Sharma, both are written in a same line. Now again if I am writing here br, then we'll be seeing a line break will be there. You always need to save it, and then you can see it's working absolutely fine. If I remove this thing and again save this particular thing, refresh it, it will again come here. Now what will happen if I write it together but I enter a breakpoint here, line break? Let's see what will happen. Oh, now it's working absolutely fine. It means that whatever line you're writing, and if you are entering a br tag in between any two word or in between any two lines or something, it's going to enter a line break. So this is how the br tag work. I hope this is pretty clear to you. So we have seen NBSB, non-breaking space, and then we have seen a line break tag. Now we are seeing a comment statement, how to write a comment statement. Now before writing I should explain you what does that means, but let's write first comment. this is a comment. Okay, so something went wrong. There is a syntax error which I made. Okay, yep. So this is how we write a comment statement. It will not get displayed on the web page. So it is used to enter comment in HTML source code. With comment, you can place any notification and reminder in your HTML code. So there is, again, you can just see this thing. There is only one exclamation mark in opening tag, but not in a closing tag. So always remember, it start with an exclamation, dash dash, then whatever comment you want to write, then dash dash, and then closing. So this is how you are writing a comment tag. Why we are writing this comment tag, you can just write it here, that this is code for NBSP, and then you can write a new comment here. This is code for breakpoint. Okay, let's save this and let's see if we are able to see this comment. No, we are not able to see this comment. So this is why we are writing a comment, so that if anytime like a new developer is coming or someone else is coming, he's opening your code, he will be like good to understand this particular code. So he will see the code, he will see, okay, this code is for NBSP, that is non-breaking space, good, and this below code is for a breakpoint. So he know that, okay, this code is written for breakpoint, this code is written for non-breaking space. So this is the reason we are writing a comment. Now there are some other useful HTML characters entity, so we'll see one by one. Let me write here a line break. Now I hope you know what's the meaning of line break. So there is one more entity, so less than, we can say. So 4 is less than 5. If we write this thing, what will happen? Let's see. It's saying same thing, 4 is less than 5. In HTML also you can write in same way, but there is another way in which you can write. So ampersand LT less than 5. Save. Let's see what will happen. Again same thing, 4 is less than 5. In such a way we can write different entities. I am just giving some line break so that it's easy for you to understand. 10 is greater than, so for greater than we have ampersand GT, and then we can write 10 is greater than 5. Breakpoint. Save it. Let's see what's happening. You can see 10 is greater than 5. Then there is something called ampersand. So you can write like Ankit and Anant, ANKIT. You can write and ANANT, Ankit and Anant. So if I display this, you can see Ankit and Anand. And also you can write in some other way. So if I am writing this particular symbol and if I am trying to execute it, you can say this thing. Apart from this, in HTML code you can write in a coding language or as an entity. So at the rate, then you have to write ampersand AMP. Let's see what's happening. Again Ankit at the rate Anand and Anand. You can write anything. Ankit and HTML. Save it, refresh it. Ankit and HTML. So ampersand you can write with this way. Now many company have a copyright symbol. So how to write a copyright symbol? Let me give a breakpoint here. So to write a copyright symbol, you can write here ampersand COPY, copyright, and then you can write copyright at the rate the LeanX. So let's see if this particular thing works. If I go here, you can see copyright the LeanX. So this is how, like, there are different entities. We can see few more entities. So if you want, so there are some registered trademark. So this is a registered trademark for this particular company, which we used to say. So we can write at the rate registered REG, and then we can say registered trademark of the LeanX. We can save it. We can see the output. You can see registered trademark. Got it? We can see few more things. So if I want to write Ankit apostrophe S and S, Ankits. If I save it, if I run this code, you will see Ankit. It's written in the same way. But if I want to write in some HTML form or something, we can write here Ankit. Then we can write again ampersand, and for single quotation it is APOS apostrophe. You can save it, or you can change the name Anant. Let's see. You can see Anant's. So this is for single apostrophe. For double quote you can write ampersand QUOT. If you want to show some currency, then again I am giving a line break. So if you want to display euro, then I can write ampersand euro. If I want to display yen, then I can write ampersand yen. If I want to display pound, then I can write ampersand pound. Let's see if this three work or not. Let's refresh this, and you can see euro, yen and pound. So these are some useful HTML characteristics entity. So what we have seen in today's session will again revise. We have executed one HTML page. We have seen again the basic structure of HTML, that how HTML structure is divided. So HTML have two section, head and body. Head will give you about information about the head section. Body will contain all the content of HTML page or the body content. Then we have seen non-breaking space, which is used to give some spaces in between two characters or in between two words. Then we have seen this line break statement, that is a BR tag, which used to break the line. So everything will not be written in a single line. You can have a line break statement. Then we have seen a comment. So it's generally used to write some comment for a developer, or to understand something. You are writing a comment which will not get displayed on your web page. Then we have seen some other HTML characters entities, and this is what we have seen, like we have seen non-breaking space, less than, greater than, ampersand, single quotation, pound, yen, euro, copyright, registered trademark, all this thing we have seen. And then we have executed this particular code, and this is what the output we have seen. So I hope you like this particular video, this particular session 4. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the video. If you have any question, please do reach out to me. All the details are given in the description. So see you in the next video. Till that time, keep learning and keep sharing.